Compliments and complaints. How do you feel if someone complained that your house was too clean? That's the question that came in today, and we're going to answer that. Hi there, I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question, and I get to help you find an answer. Now, today's show is brought to us by mycleaningconnection.com, and that is a resource hub for all kinds of cleaning stuff. And so if you're a professional, you'll find clothes and shoes and things that you can wear for your uniforms, like aprons and gloves and shoe covers and face masks and all kinds of things that will help your house cleaning job. And if you're a homeowner, there are all kinds of tips and blogs and podcasts that you can listen to that will help you up your house cleaning game. All right, mycleaningconnection.com. Now, today's question comes from a homeowner who wants to know what you do and how do you feel if someone complained that your house was too clean, which makes me laugh and say, let's have a conversation about complaints and compliments, or compliments and complaints. Because we live in a world where people either compliment you or they will complain, but the majority of people will complain. I don't know why. We live in a world that's very negative, and there are people that will try to bring you down. So they will say things like, oh, well, you shouldn't spend so much time cleaning your house. Well, unless they live there, what does it matter, right? Who cares? So there are people that are going to come to your house, and they're mostly relatives. Your friends are usually polite enough that they're not going to say anything. But when your relatives come to your house, they're going to nitpick, and I don't know why. I don't know why relatives do this, but they feel that they've got permission or a free pass to say whatever they want. So my suggestion to you is this: when the relatives come, turn it off. Just don't even listen to them, because what they say is usually unfounded. Now, I have those relatives. Okay, I have the relatives that will come to my house, and every single time they come to my house, they nitpick stuff. So my house is pretty clean, and it's pretty clean because guess what? I'm a house cleaner, right? That's what I do. That's who I am. And so if you come to my house, you're going to be pretty hard pressed to find stuff that's out of place and stuff that's dusty and stuff that needs, repair. It's pretty much tidy and clean and organized all of the time. Now, it might not be 100%. It might be like 99%, but it's pretty clean. Okay, so there are people that will come and they will nitpick my house. And I just look at them and I say, thank you. Because guess what? They're an idiot. They're just an idiot. And so you might have idiot relatives as well that are going to say, well, your house is too clean. Well, you shouldn't spend so much time cleaning. And unless you are OCD and you have some crazy thing where you're spending hours a day, 12, 15 hours a day cleaning your house, your house is probably, normal. There's a certain amount of maintenance that has to go into a house every single day in order to maintain it. And so you'll probably spend a good hour a day cleaning up and tidying up and taking dishes back to the sink and rotating laundry and throwing stuff in the dishwasher and putting it away from the dishwasher. And things, making beds. And there are things that are required as part of everyday living. And most of the time we do it without thinking. So if it's just regular maintenance, no big whoop, right? But if somebody nitpicks you because your house is too clean, or if they nitpick you because your house is too messy, let it go. Let it go. The world is full of people that will say glorious things about you, and there are people that will try to just bring you down and suck the life out of you. You can't take either one of those very seriously. So whether people are just gushing on you or whether they are gushing on you the other way, you just smile and go, thanks, thanks. Because guess what happens? It ends the conversation. If you're not arguing, if you're not justifying, if you're not defensive, a lot of times people say stuff just to get you all riled up, and then they can have this huge dramatic thing going on. It consumes a lot of time to have dramatic things going on. And my house is a place of no drama. My house is a safe place, and your house should be too. When I come to my house, I want to feel like, hey, it's awesome. I love being here. And so if someone else comes into my house and they make me feel differently about my space, they can turn around and walk out the door, because I do not need that, right? There are people that have been banned from my home. Just like we would delete and block someone on Facebook, for example, I have deleted and blocked those people from my home. Like, hey, whoa, I don't know who y'all think you are, but your negative energy is not welcome here. This is a place of refuge. This is a safe place. This is a happy place. This is a clean place. This is a place of harmony. And if you don't like being here and whatever this is not good enough for you, then turn around and hightail it out of here because you're not welcome here, right? So I'm not trying to be ugly, but I'm trying to maintain and protect my space. So if someone is complaining that your house is too clean, or they're complaining that your house is too messy, or they're just complaining in general, they don't need to be at your place, okay? Because the world is full of people that would love to be at your place and would love to interact with you for who you are, not for the space that you live in. But the truth is this, we embody the space that we live in. It's an extension of us. And so if you are a clean, tidy, organized person that lives in harmony, that's going to show up in your house. Your house is going to turn into a place like that. And when you go out and you get in your car is going to be an extension of that. And so everywhere you go, you take that with you. So who you are as a person, and if you're this no drama, tidy, happy person, that goes with you, and that's how your house becomes. So my suggestion is this, when it comes to the compliments and the complainers, just let it go. Just let it go. Don't embody it. Don't think about it. Don't focus on it. Don't, try to understand it. There's some really miserable people out there, and I'm guilty of this. I've spent years reading books and talking to people and coaches and consultants and therapists, trying to figure out, why are these people so mean to me? Well, guess what? They're just mean. That's just who they are. They're just mean, and it has nothing to do with me. Because when they're gone, all of a sudden, it's like flipping on the light switch. Everything is good and kind and happy again. And then they come into my life and things get dark and mean and dramatic and ugly. And then they leave and everything is like nice and new again. And I'm like, it's them. It's not me, it's them. Please leave now. We don't want you in our lives. Please leave. Take that with you. So don't take it seriously. Don't take it personally. And whatever you do, don't focus on it, because it's a huge, colossal waste of your time and energy to either think that you are so special, that you're worthy of all of these compliments, or that you are so foolish and so desolate that you have to take on all this misery and drama that they gave you. So just let it go and just smile and go, thanks, and then move on. All right, that's my 2 cents for today. And until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.